What up, though? This is an impromptu stream. Welcome back to Dorsey's Resource. In case you're joining me, this is just a quick impromptu update. I have a particular topic in mind. Just wanted to give my loyal subscribers, a few of you all who are still newer to the channel, that subscribe later on. I always repeat myself because some people actually may not know this, but this particular channel was my bigger channel, got censored about a couple years ago. I want to say now, maybe going on 3 years now. I can't even remember exactly. Well, I guess I got cut off. You guys, I don't know how long ago it was. I wasn't really looking at my phone. By the way, it's mighty funny. I hadn't done a video in a while, but just to give you guys a heads up, once again, this is an impromptu video. What I'll go over in the beginning, as I'm still learning StreamYard, it looks like they partnered with some other social media group, which I've never heard of before. I just found out just now from logging into my account, which has been a while since I've done any videos in particular. By the way, I don't know what point I cut off at or the previous video. So just to give you guys a heads up, I didn't know until I just looked at my phone briefly and saw that it stopped recording and things had cut off. But it looks like I'm back right now temporarily. So just wanted to give you all a heads up. I want to thank you guys that continue to rock with the channel, that continue to support Dorsey's Resource. And I just was going to do an impromptu video just to let you guys know where I've been lately. Say what up, though. That's like a Detroit thing, Detroit slang, by the way. So thank you guys once again who continue to rock with me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you guys see this video down the road, if you guys have any ideas what I should do in the near future. But I'm probably not going to be doing videos for a while. You guys can say I've kind of retired. I've kind of grown out of it because of the censorship whole thing, the shadow banning years ago, what I was going over. It's kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. And just to give you guys a heads up, there are new people I've noticed in more recent years that continue to still subscribe to this channel. Was my larger channel. But however, the only reason I can do videos still is because it was attached to StreamYard, but I can't just log into my back office anymore because the email that this channel was connected to, I had a smaller channel, by the way, that this channel was up under, which I didn't know. I was trying some years ago. I kind of saw this confusion pop up, but Google, to me, it's not really user friendly. They made it complicated, and I didn't feel like messing around. It was taking me hours, even when I had to file a complaint to try to get my channel restored, my smaller channel. They decided they wouldn't bring it back. My close friends in my inner circle thinks it is some BS why they decided to, shut my smaller channel down, which affected my larger channel. They've done this shadow banning thing, and my channel's been demonetized significantly, by the way. So that's neither here nor there, but just to give you guys a heads up, it's not really what it's cracked up to be. So yeah, that's why I just decided. Also, what I was going over before, a friend of mine had shared with me how to boycott YouTube, or kind of how I looked at this, how to fight back. I haven't really shared my victories with you guys, but I was telling you guys a story earlier. I don't know where the video may have cut off at, but on my personal desktop, personal computer, PC at home, I'm still using Windows 7. I'm in the process of trying to upgrade. I have a laptop that was Windows 8. I was able to upgrade to Windows 10, but they're getting ready to stop servicing Windows 10, I hear, as of October of this year, which a lot of people are preparing for. My friend tells me Windows 11 is very intrusive, by the way. So I don't know if I'm going to switch over to Linux, a different operating system I've been contemplating, but there's going to be a learning curve, and there's, of course, compatibility issues between things that I'm used to using with Microsoft versus a whole nother completely different operating system. That's a whole nother discussion. But what I was going to share with you guys, a friend has shared with me about ad blockers, and on my desktop, whenever I watch my YouTube videos, for the most part, they were completely ad-free. I would not have to worry about, sometimes it's a headache for some people how the ads can interrupt, and some ads were even running as long as an hour long. I don't know if they're still running those type of ads, but they can go back to back, and you're like, they can just interrupt all of a sudden, even if you're listening to music, and it can kind of just throw off the mood or whatever. So some people don't like the advertisements, and I didn't know about this, but a friend of mine explained to me that there's extensions. I figured out how to download, but YouTube also has something that's called like tracking cookies to detect if you're using ad blockers. So what they had done, I shared this with a friend of mine, is they blocked me from watching any videos once they discovered I had ad blockers. But I discovered there's counters for that. There's some ad blockers have the tracking cookies built in it, so it can detect if YouTube is going to try to blacklist you. And I still didn't even know a way to work around that, thanks to my other buddy, friend of mine that studied coding, and he showed me something or sent me a video. It looks like they removed the video from the guy, but that's how I kind of boycotted YouTube in a way. I watch majority of my videos on my desktop computer, PC at home, completely ad-free, because I feel like if they're going to demonetize this channel and made it hard and cost me hundreds of dollars in AdSense revenue and possibly $10,000 to $20,000 in brand deals, endorsements. I was getting emails for Netflix deals, etc. as my channel was growing, and they completely sabotaged me, blacklisted me. You know, why not fight back? I didn't have no problem with it, and that's why I did the video and told you guys about other platforms, because it's like they didn't have no need. You got so many content creators, people that they don't mess with like that. I just feel like I worked so hard and had to go through so much in life, and you just got to deal with some of these evil corporations, these criminal cabal people, I call them, these pedophiles, like the Kendrick Lamar song, by the way, is right on point. But with a lot of these, these evil Kabbalists and these Illuminati criminals, global syndicate, punks, scumbags, I call them, elite scumbags, by the way. That's why I had to put up with this. But I thank my friends that support me, have my back. I want to thank you guys that continue to rock with the channel. Those that truly support me, that's not trolling. That's like, because I had haters out there too, best believe. You guys even seen them in the past, by the way, for even some of the type of information that I discussed, by the way. And they do exist. They are out there. But I really want to thank and appreciate you guys that have showed the support and that have stayed loyal to me. And much love. Until next time. I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to do videos in a while, or how soon it's going to be. So without further ado, I'm going to get ready to shut things down. A lot of stuff has changed, but I'll give you guys updates. We got Money Boy in the building, family. What up, Money Boy? Says teamwork. Appreciate you. It's been a minute. So until next time, I'm not really sure, because I've been on a strenuous schedule with this. I'm still working the slavery plantation, still punching the clock at this 9-to-5 job. Been trying to, figure out ways to make it out. It's been dealing with some other obstacles. No excuses. It is for what it is. If I told you guys some of the stuff that has happened behind the scenes, where they tried to sabotage me, some people wouldn't even believe it. By the way, I had to go through an extensive detail, kind of like when I told you guys how I attended that private clandestine operation some years ago by invitation only, where I originally had to sign an NDA, and then I decided not to come back because they wanted me to sign a separate actual non-disclosure agreement, and I decided not to. But all that stuff is real. Everything I talked about in my previous YouTube videos, I want you guys to know that information is highly, highly accurate. I had a Rumble account. I had some of the links in my older videos if you guys want to follow my work or play catch up. But that's what happened. You guys can check out my older videos. But I will update you guys if I have any plans in the near future. But just want to thank you guys for your support. Continue to stay loyal. Those that continue to rock with me. Real legends never die. They live in our hearts. The marathon will continue. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.